Good evening and welcome to Undaunted, bringing into the news untold stories. I am Sir Smart. Let's begin. About a month ago, mayhem was carried out on Babanki by La Republic's military, and no voice of condemnation was raised. It is strange for traditional or royal rulers to march on the streets against something they already know the cause and even the solutions. If they were still with integrity and had not long severe ties with their subjects for choosing to wine and dine with the enemy, they could simply gather on the incident spot and pour libation. The results would be very effective even within hours. Undaunted, ABC Amba TV is only objectively looking at the actions of main actors after certain incidents. Unfortunately, people already have their sides they've chosen and would do all to defend those sides. While it's one thing for La Republic to continue its carnage, it's another thing for funds to support it and not speak against such evil categorically. Let's get an in-depth look into these amongst other topics of concern. Us into the full briefings of Undaunted tonight, the prime headlines.
Right, here are the prime headlines for today. Bamenda population urges La Republic the Cameroon government to bring terrorist soldiers to book for killing four at Awing Quarter. Tonight, Archbishop Andrew Nkie visits Natural Mother Scene and says some prayers for the departed souls. More on natural massacre, no useful information yet on the perpetrators of that heinous crime. Also tonight, we will be revisiting the Bowie draft. We are going to be looking at the success, we are going to be looking at expectation, and of course, the draft for hope. All right, on the African scene, EU signs strategic deal on economy. Now let's get the news in detail.
Our vision in this interim government is to make ABC a leader and a real war horse of our struggle. We want to grow it, expand it, hire and train more hands, and broadcast round the clock, around the world, and take command of the media space of this world.
You can enjoy all round the clock, 24/7 exclusive moments of bliss as an ABC Amba TV Club member. A cappella. Latest Nigerian / African movies, global politics, ABC Amba News and updates, historical documentaries, and lots more. In our daily programs, we have Undaunted, ABC Amba News, bringing into the news untold stories with Onyi Okpala and Star Smart. Exclusive discussion, revolutionary panel conversation, infotainment, edutainment, inter-governmental debates on topical issues with Tar Paddy King, State of the Liberation Movement, Fronting IG, and People of Ambazonia's position. The Struggles Weekly Update with Secretary Martin Mungwa, PhD, FASC. Health is Wealth, Health Education and Awareness within the Ambazonian community with Dr. Yaya. Liberation Prayer, an intercessory ministry for Ambazonia with Pastor Victor Amba. Our Freedom, Spiritual Awareness and Education for the Ambazonian Community with Pastor Victor Amba and Pastor Commando. Church and Politics, Neutralizing the Myths and Preconceived Religious and Political Philosophies that limit the Christian involvement in the realms of decent politics with Pastor Commando. The Horizon, The Voice of the Ambazonian Woman with Dr. Patience Abiedo and Lady Casey. Our Amber History, bringing to limelight the hidden history of Ambazonia to the world with Pastor Commando. Appointment on community building, education on patriotism within the Ambazonian communities with Ma Rachel Itatima. Ethics for an Emerging Nation, watchdog of basic principles and morals of a nation at war with Ma Dorothy Ngwa. Upcoming programs: Pigeon News, Vernacular Talk Show,